Hey, g'day guys, hope you're doing well. So today's lesson is going to be on coordination. So coordination is the ability to effectively move sort of like all your body parts together, okay? So one of the aims today is going to be to develop and practice your juggling skills. Another learning intention is to explain what coordination is and for which sports it is particularly useful, and hopefully I'm going to get you to do a test and therefore you can compare your initial wall throw test results to your final wall test results, and we'll do that right at the end. Okay, so what you're going to need a pen or some form of marker, and you are going to need 3 pair of socks today. Okay, so that is the equipment list that you need. Okay, so coordination is particularly useful for sports such as cricket, especially a wicket keeper. They have to move their feet, they have to move their hands in line to get the ball. Also, a wicket keeper needs great reaction skills. Also, definitely people who are playing basketball, throwing, catching movement, netball players, you've got your badminton players, they're having to move their feet, their arms, their legs in line with sort of the shuttlecock, and also with tennis players. So there are many different sports there. I would like you to maybe think about or other sports that coordination would be particularly useful for as well. All right. So to begin with, what we are going to do is we're going to do a warm-up. So as I said before, there is 5 parts to a warm-up, and the first part is going to be a pulse raiser. So we are just going to start with doing some gentle jogging. Okay, so hope you're ready. Sorry, you could have paused the video and you can go again. So the idea behind the pulse raiser is to get your heart beating, to get that blood pumping, circulating around the body, so we can deliver oxygen now to the working muscles. So also what happens is you are now increasing the temperature of your muscles or your body and your joints and ligaments, and it just hopefully with the warm-up, it prepares you mentally, it prepares you physically, and it is also, what it's doing is sort of going to prevent your injury. Okay, we'll just keep going for a little bit more jogging on the spot. That's good. You should probably start feeling maybe your heartbeat increasing, and also maybe your respiration, your breathing rate will start to increase. Right, let's do some side steps, or let's do some jumping jacks to get a bit more warmed up. Okay, hope that's good. Keep going. So you can do this for a little bit longer. So top sports people will probably do this. Let's go back to jogging a bit. Might do this for 5 to 10 minutes. Just the pulse raising activity. They are slowly trying to increase their heart rate to a level that they will be performing at. Okay? Right, so second phase of the warm-up is mobility. We are going to be doing coordination using our arms today, so let's just do some mobility of the shoulders. So let's start with some circling forwards. Okay, hands on your shoulders, and make some bigger circles with your elbows. Hope you can see, I'm not too sure if you can see me, I should do. Alright, find some space. All the way around, big circle. You can go up on your toes as well. Try and get your biceps to brush your ears. Okay, that's good, keep going. So we're trying to improve the range of movement at our joints at the moment. Right, let's go backwards. Hands on shoulders. And right over again. Okay, so the third phase of a warm-up is to do some static stretching. Okay, because we're using our arms, I'm going to focus on that. Let's bring our arm across, and we are going to hold a deltoid stretch. So we're going to hold for about 8 seconds. Okay, and we are going to change arms. let's do another deltoid stretch. So deltoid is your shoulder muscles. So your shoulder muscles, the deltoids, help with lots of different actions. Okay, so abduction taken away, adduction, particularly good for circumduction, and also your shoulders help with something called rotation as well. And also you've got the, let me think how the way around it is, extension, flexion and so on, increasing the angle, decreasing the angle. Right, so a couple more stretches. Arms behind your back, keep a straight body, lift up your arms, don't lean forwards. You are stretching once again your deltoids, and you should be stretching more of your pectorals. So your pectorals are your chest muscles right now. Okay, so lift them up. Okay, keep going, hold the stretch. Okay, bring your arm behind your body. You're now going to stretch your tricep. So tricep is the muscle at the back of your arm. Your tricep is responsible for extending your arm. Your bicep is responsible for flexion at the elbow. Okay, so hold, 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 and change again. Okay, so they were a few static stretches. So what we quite often do now is, after doing the static, the fourth phase is going to be some more of your dynamic movements. Okay, so for example, we are going to do some high knees now. So let's bring up our knees nice and high. So dynamic movements. Keep your knees, get them up as high as you can. And let's move on to some heel flicks. Okay, that is our warm-up done and dusted. So now that the warm-up is over, what you're going to do now is you're going to take your pen. It's going to be used as a marker. Put your back to a flat surface like the wall or your cupboard door, like myself, and you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pigeon steps. Okay, I'm going to place the marker down on the ground, and you're going to have to leave that there for the entire session, or you could remark it again. But then you're going to just start, you're going to be doing a right throw to your left hand catch. Left to right, right to left. I don't want you to practice this first, okay? You're just going to go for it. And what you're going to do is you are going to do this for 30 seconds. So if I drop my socks, that is going to be counted as 0. It has to be a clean catch. So my advice is, make your socks as tight as possible. Alright, so make sure you get a really nice good ball. Right, you might want to pause the video to set yourself up. So remember, 5 pigeon steps. Put your marker down, and that is where you're going to stand behind. And what I'm going to do is I am going to time you for 30 seconds. Okay, so I've got my timer on here. So when you are ready to go, press play on the video again. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 20. 10. 5. And stop. Okay, so what you're now going to do is you can write down your result, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little table up on the screen right now, and you can have a little look to see how you compare. So this table is like done for national averages, but however, it is over a 2 meter distance, and the people use a tennis ball. So we're just going to sort of like get a rough idea from that to see whether you are sort of like in the excellent category, good, and so on. Remember, you have not practiced or you have not given this a go. So your results, hopefully, by the end of this lesson, will improve. So keep a note of that. Right, what we're going to do now is I am going to teach you how to juggle. So to begin with, okay, I'm going to take one of my pairs of socks and I'm just simply going to be practicing by going from my right hand to my left hand. Okay, so right to left, left to right. Okay, keep going. You can go as high as you like, or you can go as low as you like, and give that a go. So go from right to left, right to left. Right, you do that for as long as you need. You might want to press pause again, so you just keep practicing that till you feel comfortable. Could be that you get a bit closer to here, and you can just practice right to left, bouncing it off the wall. So go from one to the other, or if you've got someone with you at the moment, whoops, drop there. If you've got someone with you at the moment, then you can get them to throw it right to left. So it's just going from right to left at the moment. Right, so keep practicing that. Right, now the second step, okay, you are going to have a juggling ball in your right hand and you're going to have a juggling ball in your left hand. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right, left. So right, left, okay? But now I'm going to do it the other way. I'm going to go left, right. So left, right. If you notice, okay, the black pair of socks at the moment is going to be the leading sort of like ball to throw. So if you do have coloured socks, get a different pair of coloured socks and that might be easy for you. So right to left, left, right. Right, left, left, right. Right, left, left, right. Once again, this gets a little bit confusing at first, so you might have to pause the video and you may have to practice for a little bit longer. So right, left, left, right. Right, left, left, right. Once you get a little bit better, you might want to just reduce the height. So right, left, right. Right, left, right. And then see if you can make it that little bit more fluent. Okay, so go from back and forth without stopping now. Okay, that should be your next stage of your juggling. Right, as I said to you, you might have to pause and stop. Another thing you could do, I'm going to give this a go. This might fail miserably, so you might want to go right, left against the wall. Left, right, left, left, right, left. Whoa, drop that one. Okay, where am I? Left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right. Whoa, done again, drops again. So I need a little bit of practice on that one. So ultimately, by the end of this bit, you should be at this stage where you're going right, left, left, right, left, left, right, lost it. Right, left, right, left, right. Okay? If you're getting really good and confident, you might want to take two of the juggling balls in one hand. And that might be another way to improve your coordination. Okay? So a lot of people call this hand-eye coordination, which it is. Coordination is trying to move all of your body parts. So I've been moving my feet around. Right, let's try my left hand now, doing this. Okay, as you can see, I have been juggling for a little bit of time. I taught myself how to juggle on a very rainy holiday in Wales where I was stuck in a caravan for a week. So yeah, that's how I learned. So once again, stop the video. And it might take you time to practice to get to the level. Alright, the ultimate stage of juggling. You are going to need 3 balls or 3 pair of socks. And now this is where you have to get the mind pattern to go right, left continuously. Okay, so here we go. Right, left, right. Oh, dropped it there. That might be my first run. So what tends to happen is people end up just doing one round like that. See if you can go 1, 2, 3, catch. 1, 2, 3, catch. 1, 2, 3, catch. 1, 2, 3, catch. And then you can take it further by throwing it a little bit higher. helps. Okay, so it's right, left, and so on. I've dropped it again there. Here we go, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Got to work on this. I find it a little bit easier to go to a middle flow there. Okay. And once you get really good at that as well, you might be able to do it against the wall. So if you can already juggle, that might be an extension task for you to do. And if you're finding this really difficult, just drop it back a notch again. Go back to the right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. So, as I said, this should take you a lot longer to learn that than this video is going to last. Okay, so at your appropriate stage, at appropriate level, stop, practice. Okay, when it gets a bit frustrating, put it down, have a little focus, deep breath, and then go back to it again to give it another go. Okay, and that might help you as well. So I've given you many different things to do and so on, and at the end, once you are feeling that you can get to a reasonable stage of using the 3 juggling balls, what I'd like you to do is to go back to your test. Okay, so we're going to see if you have improved your hand-eye coordination by throwing right to left against the wall. Alright, so let me get your timer up again. So I'm hoping you spent around about 40 minutes giving my video a go and practicing your juggling skills. It will be frustrating, but use that mental determination to get through. So, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. $20. 10. 5. 'And stop. Okay, well done guys. Hopefully you can compare your results. I'll put the data back up on the screen again, and you can see what category you fall in again. If you want to give that another go, obviously replay the video or time it yourself, and it's usually good to do this test for 3 times and take your best result. So one of my intentions was to compare your initial wall throw test with your final test result, and the idea behind this is to measure your improvement. So hopefully you can see if you've made any improvement by working for about 40 minutes on improving your juggling skills. The first intention was to develop and practice your juggling ability. So it may be that you have to go back to the beginning and you have to really focus on going your hand-eye coordination from right to left. It might be that you've got to then start working on throwing the 2 juggling balls from right to left, left to right, and so on. And it might be that you might have got to the stage where you can just do 3 in one go, but you're a bit confused, but you're just not sure how to get on to the next bit. Alright, so go back through the video, keep playing it again. Hopefully by 40 minutes, some of you may have mastered being able to juggle with 3 juggling balls, and some of you might still be working on 2. But play around with it. As I said, mental determination, perseverance, and one of the final sort of like intentions was that you should be able to now explain what coordination is for and what sports it's particularly useful for. So coordination, okay, is to effectively move sort of like multiple body parts. All right, and as I said, it's very good for a cricket wicketkeeper, and you might be able to provide some other sporting examples now of sports that require a lot of coordination. Okay, right. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed and take care, guys. Bye.